How's everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful spring afternoon? The sun is shining. It's a little chilly here, but it's gorgeous. And it's just, there's such a, like an air of hope in the day, in the sunshine, in the green grass that's coming up. And there's such a ray of hope in the enthusiasm and the amazing feedback that we're getting about the Potholder Rug course that is coming right up. So before I get started too far, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Crispina French, and I am a textile recycling, used clothing recycling entrepreneur, artist, and activist. And I have been doing this for, it's been over 30 years, and I am all excited about the Potholder Rug course that I have coming up. Registration is open right now. You can register to join all the creative hijinks. And I put a link in the comments so you can access that right there. And I wanted to share with you a little bit today about two things. First of all, I want to tell you that these are not your granny's handmade rugs. A lot of people say to me, "Oh, that's so cool. My grandmother used to make those rugs when I was a little kid, and I used to help her." And it's funny, I've been posting a lot about the Potholder rugs, and some people get really angry, like super like knickers in a twist kind of angry about me sharing my story about the Potholder rugs. And I think, I'm pretty certain after 30 years of research that I actually did introduce this particular technique of rug making to the marketplace. So for anyone who's joining for the first time, I just want to show you, this is a Potholder rug. This, actually, I've been showing off this rainbow rug a lot because my favorite color is rainbow. But there's all kinds of other rugs. Like there's a little, this is a chair pad. You can start with something small and super manageable, and actually you can make the small rugs as components for larger rugs. And then I want to show you this rug. I haven't shown it yet. This is a beautiful rug with a heart on it. So there's all different, they don't have to be brightly colored. You can do something more muted and kind of a more subtle coloration. This one is a little speckled, kind of neutral color. You can really make them all like monochromatic. You can do them all in white and cream. At any rate, I wanted to share with you a little bit about the kind of concern people bring to me when they start talking to me about the history of Potholder rugs. So I started making these rugs in 1990, and I have done a ton of like research and just looking into historical rugs. Like there's a lot of rugs, braided rugs, toothbrush rugs. There's a lot of different types of rugs that are made from, a lot of times, recycled clothing. Potholder rugs are made from recycled t-shirts, sweatshirts, any kind of stretchy clothing. And they're gorgeous and fun, and they're quick to make. Once you, the process, okay, let me back up a little bit. The process is quite simple. If you've ever made a potholder on a little frame loom, maybe when you were a little kid, you made potholders, maybe you still do. It's pretty simple to make a potholder. The thing that's not simple is to figure out how to make beautiful, kind of like marketable and heirloom quality rugs without experience, right? Like the first time you make a project of any kind, you're learning, right? So I offer a masterclass to help people not have to spend years or dollars trying to figure out how to make a really beautiful finished rug. So in my masterclass, I teach every single thing I know about Potholder rugs. There's no secrets. Nothing's held back. I share all my experience with you so that the first rug that you pull off your loom will be something that you can use and have and enjoy for many years to come. And you know, a lot of people who take my course realize how much they enjoy the process, and they wind up starting little businesses and selling the rugs they make. People sell rugs anywhere from $200 to $500, of course, depending upon size. And you know, if you're kind of hesitant, you're not sure, oh, I'm not sure if I could do that, start selling them for $100 each. And you know, think about that. If you sold 2 rugs a month, which would not be hard to do, for a year, well, you'd have $2,400. So it's a great way to augment your income. It's a fun process to do with maybe kids, your friends and neighbors, your community, if you are a Girl Scout troop leader, or I recently shared some imagery from a previous student whose son is a Cub Scout leader. He does it with his Cub Scout troop. It's a great fundraiser. But today I want to share, and actually, let me know in the comments if you have like how you might use this process. Would you be making a rug for yourself? Are you interested in possibly turning this into some stream of revenue for your household? Would you like to do it as a charity project with an organization that you want to support in a fundraising capacity? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on that. I'd love to get some feedback. But today I wanted to share with you some super amazing bonuses that we've put in the pot to offer anyone who registers for the Potholder Rug course. Registration is open until midnight tomorrow. And if you've already registered for the course, these bonuses will be yours. Like there's no, nothing, this is for everybody. So I have a long list and I'm going to read them to you. So the first bonus I offer is a loom building teaching video. So of course you can go to my shop and you can purchase a loom, or you can purchase a loom kit. But if you really want to know the process through and through, the Potholder rug making process through and through, you can build your own loom. And my husband and I put together a really informational step-by-step course. It's about 40-minute long video that shows you every single step of our rug making process. And this rug loom is one that we made with our process. I don't know if you can see the screws are kind of angled away from the center of the loom so that they do a nice job holding your material on the loom as you're weaving. They're designed to come apart easily at the corners. So if you are short of space and you need to store that away, it's pretty easy to do that without taking up too much room. We also offer free bonus with the course is a Potholder Rug PDF tutorial. And that's just like the written words of what I teach. And it's of course, I don't know if you're like me, but I learn so much better when somebody shows me how to do something rather than having to read the manual. It is a manual. It's a manual written by me for how to make potholder rugs, and it's served its purpose really well. The loom teaching video is a $97 value. The tutorial is a $49 value. We're going to do a material gathering scavenger hunt show and tell. That's a $49 value. There's a potholder rug design planner that's coming your way as soon as you register. Actually, it's not as soon as you register, but it'll come your way. It's a $97 value. I put together a really cute little, it's a downloadable PDF that is 10 top tools for every used clothing upcycler. And it just spells out where, what tools you're going to need for this process. That will come out to you shortly after registering. So you can gather your tools and have them ready to get started when the class gets underway. And then the big, awesome, I'm so excited about this bonus is, and if you've been around for the last little bit, you might know that I started a membership organization just about a month ago called Stitcherhood. And I have been bowled over by the response to my membership. I was thinking we would get like, I don't know, maybe 40 people in the membership. There's over 1,000 people. And right now it's like in beta testing stage, but beginning on May 1st, it will become a more kind of, it'll have 2 tiers. So it won't all be free. Right now it's all free. So if you want to go check it out, you can. It's at stitcherhood.crispina.eco. You will get 3 months of a free collaborator tier in Stitcherhood when you buy into the Potholder Rug course. That is a $49 a month value, so total that's $147 value that you get for free when you register for the Potholder Rug course. And I'm also adding a thing I'm really excited about. This has been something people have been asking me for literally years. I'm going to do a Potholder Rugs as a business webinar. So once the Potholder Rug course is finished, the 8-week course has come to a close, we will have a webinar where you can, if you're interested and you've loved the process as much as I do, you want to take that to the next level and you really want to figure out how to get your potholder rug making business off the ground, I will help you do that. And that course is a $249 value. It'll just change the way that you're able to use this process and make it possible for you to really dive into making money by having fun and recycling used textiles. So those are the bonuses. There's so much fun we're going to have in the 8-week course, the Potholder Rug Masterclass. We'll get started right around the 1st of May. Actually, you know, it will get started around the 1st of May. There's all kinds of fun kind of pre-content that I send out to people because it takes a little bit for everybody to get situated with their looms. So once everybody's got their looms going, then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the actual making process, which is awesome fun. I call it used clothing alchemy. And sometimes people say to me, what does that actually mean? Like, what are you talking about when you say used clothing alchemy? And alchemy is a word that traditionally has meant like kind of mysterious and maybe not so truthful, like Rumpelstiltskin-y, kind of like scientists who say, oh, I'm going to turn this lead into gold and make a ton of money. And the way I look at alchemy is like it's a process in which you can take a thing that has little or no value, like discarded clothing that's past its prime and is no longer resaleable, and turn it into amazing rugs, right? So like that is really alchemic to me. So there's some alchemy for you. So all of the materials used to make this rug were literally on the way to either the landfill or the incinerator. So by this process, this rug weighs about 8 pounds. I diverted, by making this rug, 8 pounds of material from going to pollute our streams and waterways and air, and made it into a rug that will last for many years to come. I have the very first rug I ever made. It was made in 1990, and it is held up beautifully over all of those years, and I use it every day. It's in my office. So that's pretty much what I got for you. It's hard for me to see comments as I'm live streaming here. So if I've missed your comment, please forgive me. I will definitely go back and go through them and see if I missed any questions or comments that need response. I will be back here tomorrow on Tuesday. Tomorrow will be our last day that you can register for the Potholder Rug Masterclass. And I will be answering any questions that you might have. I'm putting together right now a list of the most frequently asked questions so that I can answer those for you. It's really cool, you guys. When I look at the question, like the questions have so much commonality, it makes me realize how cool this community is, and you're part of it. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll be back here at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will go over those frequently asked questions, and I will be happy to field any additional questions or address any concerns that you might have at that time. And yeah, this is a really fun process. I hope to see you in my masterclass at starting soon. And there's a comment in the feed. I wonder if that actually went in there. I'm gonna put it in right now because I don't see it. It's hard. Like I said, it's hard to see the comments and when I'm live streaming, but I'm gonna put this in here right now. And this is the link to access more information about the masterclass. Okay, yeah, there it is. And I'll put it in the Instagram feed just as soon as I can. So thanks for tuning in with me today. Go outside, enjoy that beautiful sunshine, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.